This is Jamey Boyum with Tiffany Jehorek, who is the director of the Longview Museum of Fine Arts. And we're standing in the hallway awaiting this new art, which is on its way. I guess in this case, it's photography.
Yes, photography. Well, and photography is art.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there's the guy who took all the pictures right over there. Oh, Rufus Lovett is right over there. And we're at the hospital, so there's people walking by and I can't take pictures.
I'm like, are you sure I'm in this frame? In the frame?
I don't know if we're in it or not.
I know, and I'm like,
Yeah, but it's good. It'll be all right. So, what is going on here at Christus Good Shepherd?
well, yes, Christus and Longview. We are fortunate to partner with Christus to provide an art exhibit that's up for 6 months. And so it's up from January to, I guess, July. And then July to 1st of January, we take it down and start over. So this we're super excited about. The LMFA, we curated an exhibition of the Rangerette photography that Rufus created, and we did that in 2021, and it spans 30 years of him shooting the Rangerettes, not shooting the Rangerettes, how does that sound?
No, you just take pictures.
Yeah, taking pictures of the
I think people understand.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been arrested.
No.
So it's all good.
It's
but there's a lot of pictures going up.
It's a lot, and this is not all. I mean, these have been specifically picked to be here in this show. So, and this has been such a fun partnership with Christus. So they call this the Healing Art Hallway because it's connected from the south entrance, and you have to walk by the Healing Gardens, and then you walk through this hallway to get to the main part of the hospital. And so instead of it just being a bland hallway with no art or just something this is something that changes. And as we are here and Derek's here installing it, everyone is like, are you taking the art down? What is it coming back? And are they talk about, oh, that was my favorite, or I can't wait to see what's next. And so there are statistics that say that viewing art lifts the soul, that it is an actual dopamine, serotonin releasing thing. So we are excited that we can provide this for our community, that they get a little enrichment and joy while they're at the hospital. Because as you know, when you're at the hospital, it's not usually for good news, unless you're having a baby or something.
Yes.
So this has been just a great thing for us to be able to offer.
That's really cool. Yes, and it's a hallway, so people are using it like this guy that I can't take a picture of also.
A lot of traffic here, and not everyone gets to an art museum or an art gallery, so this is a way for us to share. This is what happens all day. So you hear one of the workers from Christus here is having a conversation with our curator and talking about where he was in 1980 when this photograph was taken, and so it brings back these good feelings. And of course, Rangerettes is all Americana, football, apple pie, it makes people happy. So this is a perfect exhibition to open in July, very patriotic and celebrating our country's birthday as well.
Okay, so was the previous art from LMFA as well?
So this show, many of the pieces in this show were also on exhibit in 2021. So he created this show, though not for our exhibition. It was something, I'd have to ask him, when did you create this show? Because there was a book and it came out when?
2008.
2008. And what was the occasion to put this together?
The book?
Yes. And did it have an exhibition though, right in 2008? Or was this were we the first museum to actually put it in a museum setting?
I believe so.
Yes.
There you go.
Because this is great. I mean, this is to me what it's all about. You're telling a story, and you're telling some history here. This is something you don't. This is pure Texas right here. This precision dance team. It's really.
What's really wonderful about the Rangerette organization is that it's timeless.
Yes.
I mean, there's such a tradition, and it's just very timeless.
Well, the uniforms are the same they used back in the 40s.
Right, except the skirts have gotten shorter.
The skirts have gotten shorter, but
You notice Chip Hales diptych here
reveals the.
Oh, yes, look at this. Can I hold this up?
That's why I put this in the show, because
So this,
this was back then.
so look, the skirts are, past the knee practically, or at the knee. So, times change. We went through the 60s and we're still got short skirts in the 2000s.
Well, there you go.
But anyway, I love that. But it is, but they still are doing many of the same routines and telling that same story and representing East Texas throughout the world, basically. I think this past year they were in Dublin. It's a big parade, and then they were in Macy's. Of course, the parade have been in. So anyway, it's just super fun.
And Rufus is retired now, but he's still got that photography bug in him.
Yeah.
Just got to take pictures.
I'm still hands-on.
He looks like the crazy artist type, doesn't he?
Okay, that's an edit.
Probably not, since this is a WebXtra.
Oh, it's just
Whole
gonna
thing
keep
is,
going. Oh, no.
whether you can hear it or not. So anyway, looks like it's going to be set up today, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
We'll be still putting some signage and tweaking things. So officially, this will open next on July 11th to pair with Christus's opening of the hospital in Kilgore. So perfect timing. Little representing Kilgore and Longview, and we're opening their location there next week.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to let you guys get back to work. And I know you got stuff to do, and you don't have anything to say, do you?
No.
You see, I knew
I'm
that.
done.
I knew that. He just takes pictures, and those are quiet. So there you go. All right. So that's what's happening in this hallway. Come in and check it out.
Pictures of 1,000 words.
That's right. So come down and see thousands of words. We'll have more later
In
on
pictures.
KLTV 7 News
Light.
and KLTV.com.